Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Mike. I just want to stop in and make a quick video. I just finished leg day and I wanted to talk to you guys about leg day. Why do you do leg day? Is it important? Like, can I skip it? Like, is doing leg day just to look like a bodybuilder? Like, why the heck am I doing leg day? So, leg day is it's underrated by a lot of people. Um, I think everyone should work every muscle group. There's not a guy muscle group. There's not a lady muscle group. There's not a guy exercise. It's not a girl exercise. Everyone has the same muscles, generally speaking. But everyone has the same muscles. There's not a guy exercise. It's not a girl exercise. Um, that that terminology, that breakdown is pretty much just so people can sell you things. To be honest, it's like guys need to work glutes, girls need to work arms. Straight up, girls need to work back, guys need to work hamstrings. There's no ladies need to work chest, ladies need to work back, ladies need to work shoulders. There's no such thing as a guy exercise, and no such thing as a lady exercise. Granted, there are exercises that each person tends to gravitate towards, depending on what their particular body goals are. However, there's no such thing as a guy exercise. There's no such thing as a girl exercise. There's no such thing as a guy muscle group. There's no such thing as a lady muscle group. People just tend to gravitate towards things that kind of lean toward their overall body goals, if you will. Now, the importance about leg day, physiologically, body wise, is your legs are, they're your support system. Like that's what holds you down. That's what keeps you going. As like a general young person, like having strong legs may not seem like it's not important, but it just helps with your overall. Actually, it helps with your testosterone. Which yes, ladies have testosterone, guys have testosterone. There's no such thing as a lady hormone or a guy hormone. It's just the balance between the two. Now there are differences. When you get like the nitty gritty, you can't have like intersex and things like that, and gynecomastia, and there's like PCOS, which is that's getting to like the nitty gritty of like hormonal imbalance, things of that nature. If you want, comment down below. I can talk about some things like that a little bit later on. But this is just about very very basics in regards to leg day. To be honest, back to the topic at hand. So there's no such thing as a guy group. There's no such thing as a lady muscle group. Guys need to work glutes. Ladies need to work glutes. Guys need to work hams. Ladies need to work hams. Um, and as you're younger, just having stronger legs just makes everything a little bit more stable. Whenever you're working your legs, you're actually releasing a little bit more testosterone, which actually helps build muscle. More muscle you have, whenever you're actually at rest, your body tends to burn a little bit more calories. I'm not saying you're gonna go from burning 2 calories an hour to 100 calories an hour just by sitting on your butt. That's not how it works. But you can go from burning 3 calories an hour to like 4 or 5. The little bit matters. But again, is it gonna be like a huge difference? Am I gonna go from 25% body fat to 15% body fat in 3 days because I worked my legs? No. But it's going to help in the long run. Again, a little teaspoon here, a little teaspoon there, it helps a lot. As you're getting older, one thing that you know is like, some people like in their 30s, like, oh, I can't do the things I do. My legs start creaking, my hips, all this stuff. Again, like people in their 30s, come on, you're young. But like the more you work legs, the longer you can do the things that you want to do. The less you'll have those little aches, those pains, things of that nature. You need to work your legs. You need to be able to. One thing I like to say is work out so you can do the things that you enjoy to do longer. Whether you're 8, 18, or 88, everyone needs to work out. Yes, I said 88. Your 88-year-old grandma Gretchen needs to work out. Now, I'm not saying she needs to go in the gym and bench 300 pounds. No. But let's say if she enjoys gardening, but she can't squat down. She can't pick up her soil. She needs to work squats. Now, is it going to look like a barbell on her back? No. But it can look like sitting and standing from the chair. It can look like, getting down onto one knee and standing up. It can look like, just controlling yourself while you're sitting down. As you notice, a lot of people tend to plop down whenever they're sitting down. Typically, people who are overweight, they tend to plop down because their legs aren't that strong. Their legs can't hold their weight. Sometimes people just get tired. Sometimes people just get lazy. But to be honest, sometimes their bodies can't handle the weight. And as as a physical therapy assistant, as someone who's into exercise, I've seen what can happen when someone lets their weight, control them. Whenever they don't control their weight. Let's say if, again, from a physical therapy standpoint, let's say if you're going to sit down and the chair has wheels, and the wheels aren't locked, and you plop down, that chair can move from you, and you can end up on the ground, which we don't want, because that's a whole set of issues. Particularly if you are an older person, particularly if you are a lady, because again, your hormones can actually affect your bone strength, if you will. If you're not eating properly, if you're not resting properly, if you're not strength training, you have less protection. Like if you have an injury, you have less protection. Again, we don't want injuries. Again, that's as you're getting older. And just fitness wise, you want to work your legs. Again, right now I'm going to talk to the guys. Guys, you don't want to look like a capital letter Y. Your body is just nice and big and jacked, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm looking good. My shirt's feeling good, but your legs look like two twigs. You look like capital letter Y. Why'd you skip leg day? Why you skip every leg day? Bruh, get back into the gym. You look weird. Don't skip leg day, fellas. For my ladies, you want to have those nice legs actually fitting into your leggings. You want to have the nice glutes that just look right. You want to be able to rock that swimsuit. You want to be able to from ladies who love to do cardio. You want to make sure if you're doing a stairmaster that if you want people to stare, you want people to stare. So for my ladies, work your legs. Again, you don't have to do 300-pound back squat, or you don't have to hip thrust 1,000 pounds. But doing something matters. You have to work your legs. Again, working your legs, it's physically, it's just a huge benefit to everything, to be honest. It makes everything better. Something also that I thought of is just in life, people tend to run away from the difficult things. So in regards to your overall life, how working legs is a benefit for your life. People tend to run away from the difficult things. People tend to run away from legs because legs are difficult. Legs are hard. Legs are painful. I'm not gonna front. There's sometimes I'm looking at legs. I'm like, and I enjoy legs. To be honest, leg day is my favorite day. Back day is my second favorite day because it's a challenge, and I'm trying to learn to run towards the challenge. Is it going to be difficult while I'm in the middle of it? Oh my gosh, yes, it sucks. However, each time you run into a difficult situation, each time you run into a challenge, it makes you stronger. I'm not saying the challenge is not difficult. However, you can handle the challenge easier, whether it's in the gym or whether it's in life. Whenever you start to run towards challenges and you push yourself, it's like, okay, I can make it to the next challenge. I can keep pushing through this instead of backing out and wondering what if. So leg day has almost like an emotional battle to you. Again, let's say if you're leg pressing, and you usually max out. Let's say you're doing 400 pounds on a leg press, which is a lot of weight for a lot of people. You're doing 3 sets of 10. And it's like, man, this sucks. This hurts. This is hard. And you've been doing 4 sets of 10, three sets of 10 at 400 pounds, and you're pushing. It's difficult. Month 1 is difficult. Month 2 is still a little bit difficult, but you're like, I'm breathing a little bit easier. That was difficult, but I'm breathing a little bit easier. Month 3, it's like, oh, I'm doing instead of three sets of 10, I'm doing 3 sets of 12 or 4 sets of 10. Is it difficult? Yeah, but you get better at doing the difficult thing. So working legs is so important for that emotional aspect of your life, that mental aspect of your life. Now, how should you break up your leg day? Do I need to do 18 million exercises? Do I need to hit every single muscle group? No. Especially as a beginner, you don't need to hit, you don't need to have, a quad specific day, a glute specific day, a hamstring specific day, a calf specific day. You need to turn your legs out to hit, this specific muscle, that specific muscle, you'll need to worry about the vastus medialis or the vastus lateralis or the vastus intermedialis. You need to worry about that. You need to worry about the biceps femoris. You'll need to now, as you're getting more advanced, you can worry about those different muscles. Again, I can kind of go into like a whole anatomy lesson of why turning your leg this way or that way can kind of hit different things. Again, that's a little later on. This is for the beginner. Just starting off, the thing I say is hit the main muscle groups. So if you want to do like, okay, I say do your compound exercises first and then hit the isolation exercises. So a compound exercise is any exercise that's going to hit multiple joints. So let's say if I'm doing a bicep curl, the only thing that's moving is my elbow. However, if I'm doing a bench press, my shoulder's moving and my elbow is moving. So bicep curl, isolation, bench press is a compound motion. Keeping it very, very basic. So the thing I say is, if you're confused about how to do your leg day, do your compound movements first. So whether it's your squats, your leg press, your lunges, your hack squats, things of that nature. Do your compound lifts first. Leg press versus squats. Which one's better? Which one do you like? You can get into like the whole nitty gritty, but it's whichever one you like the most, do that one. Whichever one feels comfortable, do that one, and then try to navigate to like the more difficult things. Because again, like I said, you want to kind of push yourself. You want to kind of challenge yourself a little bit. So do your compound exercises first, and then do your isolation. So if you want to kind of like have like a general breakdown, let's say I want to do my squats first, and then I want to do some knee extensions. I'll do some hamstring curls. I'll do something for my calves. You hit all your major muscle groups. If you want to do the hip thrusts, do some hip thrusts. If you hit all your major muscle groups that way, and you hit the hardest thing first. You want to hit the most difficult thing when you have the most energy. So your compound lifts tend to take more muscles. So you want to hit the thing that's going to take the most energy first. That's a great way of doing it. Doing isolation exercises, so single leg exercises, I should say. So doing your lunges, amazing. Lunges are amazing. Whether you're doing lunges, whether you're doing step ups, amazing exercises. Try them out, do them. If you like them, perfect. If you don't like them, try something else. Again, whenever you're first starting, it's about having fun, but being safe, but maximizing the time that you have in the gym. All right. So again, just a very, very basic why we need to do leg day, because it actually helps build muscle overall. It actually helps lose a little bit more body fat than not doing leg day. Again, I can go a whole breakdown of leg day versus cardio, strength training. I can go over that later on. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you want me to break it down. But again, it just helps your body overall. It's for aesthetics. It helps you look more aesthetically pleasing, if you will, and it actually helps you push through those mental, emotional battles that we have every day. Again, it helps you be a little bit more efficient with doing the difficult thing. It tells you that, hey, I know something difficult is coming. Am I worried about it? Yes. Have I faced something difficult? Yes. Did I push through it and make it through the other end? Yes. So those, again, just some basic reasons of why we want to do leg day. Again, I can go over I can do arms, chest, shoulders. I'll probably do a whole breakdown a little bit later on. That's just a very, very basic thing. Again, just want to chop it up with you guys a little bit. Just got home from the gym. You see, still got the gym shirt on, still got a do-rag on, still look a hot mess. I just want to chop it up with you guys a little bit. Again, time to relax a little bit, time to recover. I will go into recovery, nutrition, supplements, in a different video, why you need them, which one's the best ones for you, bang for your buck, all those things I can talk about a little bit later on. But again, I'm smelling like a gym sock. I need to bounce. So later, again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want me to talk about later. All right, later.